All right, welcome back to the Halftime Report. We're answering your questions now. First up, Weiss, we got that one for you, right? Kyle from Michigan. Biotech's getting hammered lately, some of them. AbbVie, Gilead. Both? Neither.
Neither right now, and I'll tell you why. Gilead, I'm just not impressed with the management anymore. They went out and they did an offering of $10 billion. They could have made some great acquisitions then. Instead, they made one that's questionable, yet to be proven out. Also in Sovaldi, the Sovaldi, one that came after. That's sort of got a limited market. So you haven't seen the major decline in growth, but you're getting there. In terms of AbbVie, Joe was in it. I think you're out of it.
Yes.
It's a biotech company, but it's also a pharma company, so it's mixed. So I'd rather go with company specific. I mentioned Zogenix last week. I still like that. That's where you'll get it. And don't forget that biotech also has an inverse correlation to rising rates. So you got to be careful of that as well.
Okay. Jimmy, you have a thought on that?
Look, I think there's not that much of a distinction between pharma and biotech to start with. But also, I think that whole sector has been slammed so hard right now. It's just a matter of just picking your points. And if you don't think this is the bottom, then dollar cost average into it.
If we have time, I would say the quarter for AbbVie on Friday was so-so. The EPS was stronger than expected. The sales, they guided a little bit lower. But the Humira drug continues to be the strength of this company. 77.50 was the recent low, 82 now. I'm okay stepping in and taking a small position. It's something I actually might do.
If I said we didn't have time, would you have
I would have stopped immediately.
Would have stopped?
Absolutely.
I don't think I would have stopped. I know you guys too well. All right, Jimmy, I'm coming back to you. Advanced Auto Parts, Mahi in New York City. You buy AAP.
Yeah, look, I'm kind of lukewarm on this. On the one hand, we no longer are talking about Amazon coming in and disrupting the auto parts sector. That was always kind of a canard, and it's done with. On the other hand, stock trades at the low 20s as a multiple of earnings, and this is a brick-and-mortar retailer. I just don't see the growth to justify that multiple. You're probably okay with it, but I can't get excited.
Doubled over a year.
Yeah,
right?
I think the best returns are already in it. Hopefully this has already been held.
All right. Got one for you, Doc.
Okay.
Davenport, Florida, he tried to say. With holiday season approaching, lots of boxes will be shipped. Is International Paper a good buy right now?
Screaming buy.
IP.
Screaming buy.
Yeah,
they reported earnings recently. They blew out top line, bottom line. The CEO said demand is heavy. This is the big shipping season. So I expect that these guys will put up some really great numbers from that. So, yes, screaming buy. It was 65 in January, Judge. Now you're buying it in the low 40s.
Yeah, 52-week lows, 39.5.
Just
45,
a week ago.
Yeah, okay. Kevin, got one for you. Gerald in Massachusetts, Mr. Wonderful. Microsoft, buy, hold, sell, why?
It's a hold, and it's a company that has truly made the transition from Dynotech, remember this thing was around in the 80s, to a full-bore, web-based, cloud-based service. I can't find a company that doesn't use its services, whether it's a small private one or a large one that I own. I think they're doing a really good job in managing subscription growth. And if anything to be concerned about, my one little inkling for 2019 on Amazon versus Microsoft versus Alphabet, compression in web services. I'm a little nervous about that, but if I have to go into the world worrying about it, I'll take Microsoft.